Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis and plenty of shit-talking, and in the case of some football fans out there, you're already looking forward to next year. Yeah, so I'm your host, JC, resident Titans fan. Joining me, as always, we got...
Hi, everybody. I'm Chicken Wing. I lost last season. Fuck all of you. Well, I wanted to pick them, but fuck all of you anyway. I'm back.
God, what a fucking nerd. This is Nori, Giants fan. We're currently undefeated, so don't be jealous.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rob, the longtime Texans fan. So, good luck this year, and yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Oh, Lord.
Good evening, DJ here, Cowboys fan. Let's get this shit started.
Hey, this is Phil, Jags fan. Can't get any worse than the second half of last season, so let's bring it on.
I don't know. Have you seen? Sorry.
If you've been listening from previous seasons, you're wondering, wait a minute, I thought Rob was a Bucks fan. Wait a minute, I thought he was a Lions fan. So, I got to ask
The answer
Rob,
is yes.
Are you
The answer
jumping on
is
the
yes.
Texans bandwagon this season, or are you just going to pick a different team every week to torment one of us? Is that what your plan is?
Oh, what y'all are talking about, bandwagon?
I don't know.
See, if I was a real bandwagon fan, I'd still be a Lions fan right now. So, that being said, off to the
You are
Texans.
secretly still deep down a bandwagon Lions, Texans, Jags, Titans. I don't know. Everybody.
Sorry, Baker Mayfield.
Anybody who
Baker
plays
Mayfield.
against the Niners, you're a fan of that.
Probably anybody who beats on Baker Mayfield is who I'm a fan of.
Why does
so-
anybody need to be against the 49ers when they'll just do it themselves?
Exactly. Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Well, if you're new to what we do here, essentially, we make our season-long predictions, picking winners straight up, no point spreads every week. At the end of the year, whoever has the most picks correct, we all owe them $20 each. Yeah. So, last year, Chicken Wing won. Damn it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You sound upset, JC.
Bullshit.
Vengeance.
Bullshit.
We're all coming for
I don't remember-
vengeance this year. So.
I don't remember that.
I don't recall this. I don't know what he's saying. Like
It's okay.
something.
It's okay.
So anyway, today, first episode of the new season, we're going to be making predictions on division and wild card winners. And I'm going to surprise you guys with this one. We also need to predict who we think is going to win the Super Bowl. I'm just throwing it out there right now because I'm just curious to know if you guys have one already at this point in the season. We'll also then make our week one predictions game by game. And I'll even describe how the NFL is exploiting a loophole in a law for this week, for week one. Yeah. Talk about it a little
What?
bit.
Some
So,
exploiting laws already?
yeah.
Eh?
I'll
What?
explain. Trust me.
Mm.
Little bit of sports news to talk about. Obviously, if you've been living under a rock for the summer, not sure, when we ended last season, we said it was going to be a wild off season for the NFL. Sure enough.
I wish I was under the rock.
Yeah. Lots of people moving around, lots of holdouts, hold-ins, coaching changes, and rule changes. The NFL kind of adopting the old XFL kickoff rule, but, adding a whole, hey, it's got to land in a landing zone. If it goes in the landing zone, goes back, it's to the 20. If it goes straight through, it's to the 30 or something. I don't know. Basically, kick it in this area, let it be returned. That's what the NFL is trying to do. So,
Basically.
yeah. So, and it sucks because Devin Hester probably could come out of retirement just to add a few more to his already Hall of Fame resume at this point. So,
That would be God tier.
just for the hell of it, I'm sure the Bears would love that too. So,
I'm sure they would.
yeah.
Dub-
And then obviously, of course, a little bit of sporting news. So much changes on the college front. Conference realignment went nuts this past year. The Big 12 has like 16 teams. The SEC has 16 teams. The Pac-12 has 2 teams officially. And the Big 10, God knows how many at this point. So, and somehow, some way, Stanford being on the West Coast is playing in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Make it make sense, people.
Money.
Yeah.
They've got the money to travel, so yeah.
But yes, obviously the biggest news this year is the 12-team playoff. Top 4 conference winners get first round buys, and then the remaining teams are seeded. Basically, the top 5 conference champions are in, no matter what, but only the top 4 get a first round bye. And for those curious, if Notre Dame does run the table, they can only finish as high as a 5 seed because they're not in a conference. So at best, they'd be a 5 seed going into the playoff and would get to host a first round playoff game in South Bend, Indiana. So, and now that's about the discussion I'm going to have on college football right now because I know Phil's pretty upset.
It's the best time to have that discussion because Phil's upset.
JC, why is Phil upset, JC?
Why is Phil
explain
upset?
why he's upset?
Please fill us in on why our man Phil is upset.
I've been under a rock. Please tell me.
No, because they started a quarterback that transferred from Clemson. And you can ask Clemson how that fall off went from Trevor Lawrence to this guy.
Track 1.
Yeah. Anyway, so 0-2, poor Knowles, poor Knoll fan base. Jesus. The ACC is wide open this year. Let's just freaking say it. Even Clemson lost week 1. A little bit of, see if you guys know this. There's only 4 Division I college football teams that did not pick up any transfers from the transfer portal this year. Can you name all 4 of them?
D1?
I can name one of them right now.
Well, who was one of them?
Clemson.
Okay. Now who's the other 3?
Because Dabo Sweeney is against it, and he's gonna get finger banged the entire season because he won't do it. That's fine.
He's gonna change his tune next year, I'm sure, if they don't go anywhere. So, but do you guys know who any of the other 3 are?
Not a clue.
No idea.
Not without Google helping me.
Okay. The other 3 are the service academies: Army, Air Force,
Army, Air Force, and
yeah. So
wow, everybody, that's crazy.
obviously, that's a little different with them. You got to get an appointment to attend there. It's not so much a transfer.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, that's still crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, before we get into predictions, Chicken Wing has his segment here.
Right.
Overreacting minorities here. He was telling us in a group chat he's got one for each of us. So, take it away,
calm
Chicken
down.
Wing. What you got?
DJ, calm down. Fucking hatred over there.
I said hooray. I mean, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so yes, to anybody who is new, I typically ask a question. Generally, it's going to one individual, and then, of course, the others will chime in if they feel as if it's important to the conversation. Otherwise, I'll just go fuck off. Who knows? Anyway, JC, since you run the shit, you get the first question, my guy.
Of course.
So, knowing what we know about the Tennessee Titans offseason, are we still considering them, quote-unquote, rebuilding for at least 2 more years?
No, I think they're middle of the road right now.
So you think they're competitive for a Super Bowl win? That's what I'm talking
they're
about.
competitive for a Super Bowl win, but they're not like full on like tank rebuild or something like
No.
So-
No, usually tank rebuilds like 5 to 6. I'm just saying like 1 to 2 years tops.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I'll be happy with the wild card spot. I don't know if it's possible, but I feel like the South is about as wild as the NFC East this year. And like, I don't think they're gonna have a repeat division winner, but we'll see. So, yeah.
This man is on fucking drugs.
I'm just happy we made moves on defense at this point. 'Cause that's the one
Fuck
thing
you
we need
mean,
to
bro?
show.
The team is so doo-doo. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Plus Derrick Henry. You got a quarterback who fucking fucks mayonnaise. Like, who are you throwing it to? Dog. Bruh. And you lost Mike Vrabel?
15,000 in Vegas for the Super Bowl win.
See that's
I need to go make a bet
great.
then,
Yeah.
because if it hits,
Hey, hey, someone put $100 on them. Let's go.
Bet. Let's go.
Fucking. I swear to God, the Titans owe so much to JC because there's no fan like him ever, every fucking year, dude. I love it. It's never realistic.
Still about my team, as long as we beat the.
I mean, all right, you're right. Anyway, so speaking of fans, DJ. I'm sorry. What was that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
as long
Lord,
as we
what
make
is
the Jags
this?
fans life a living hell, we're good. So.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to mention Phil because we already talked about FSU. But anyway,
Yeah.
Poor,
My
poor
life is a bold pain.
Phil. Listen, Phil's gonna be catching more strays tonight. Where Ricky from Boys in the Hood is gonna be feeling sorry for Phil.
Jesus.
Shots fired, bro.
Literally.
He's gonna be bleeding to death looking at Phil. Are you okay, man? That had to hurt.
I still think we have a better record than Titans, though, so I'm not too concerned.
It's not
Nah, I mean, that's
I mean, that's not a hard thing to do. Like, you win 2 games, you'd probably be good.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Damn.
we Jags fans, we got to set the bar low.
Well, we gotta
That's
get field
true.
goals,
Probably a good
so
call.
I'm good with that.
Great call. All right, so DJ, I'm not sure if you heard, Rico Dowdle is now the current starting running back for the Dallas Cowboys.
Mhm.
However,
Mhm.
I'm going to say by week 4, that's going to change to Dalvin Cook as the starter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know if he's acknowledging you or agreeing with you.
Yeah, I was.
I agree with that.
That never happens. JC, clip that. He never agrees with me.
Yeah,
Clip
that was kind of
Yeah.
wild. He was like,
But he
mhm,
saved his
mhm.
episode,
I'm like, is
guys.
he?
Yeah. So.
No, I know about all this thing. Truth be told, I thought Jerry was going to say, "Oh, my son's back. Let's make him the starter." But he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah, I think Dalvin Cook will absolutely have that starting job by week 4.
All right. I think everybody else
think
kind of
Zeke's
agrees. Oh.
I don't know.
I'm just joking.
Zeke takes
Man,
it
Phil,
back
mess with
over.
my heart, bro.
Zeke goes
I don't know.
to
Delvin
the
Cook.
yards.
Delvin Cook might be. I think he's there for insurance. I think he might be washed. Maybe that kid's good.
Maybe.
Better be.
All right.
So.
Rob, talking about your favorite team. So despite Atlanta's decent offseason, the Bucks are still king of the South.
Are you serious?
Rob doesn't know shit about this fucking Bucks, dude.
The who?
He's been keeping
Baker
up with the
Mayfield's on that team, isn't there?
He's been keeping up with the Texans since fucking February.
Yeah.
Fuck's he know about the?
Yeah,
Do you even know? Do you even know about the recent updates? No, he don't know.
I don't know. What's football? I don't know.
Rob, I hate you. I hate you so much.
I told you day 1, I am a Texans fan, so...
Day one of this season. Got it. Understood.
Oh, okay, of this season, not
Yeah.
2006. Got it. Cool. Thanks. I hate you so much, Rob. Really do. So, Phil.
Back to your actual question. Yes,
Oh, sorry.
I do actually think the Bucks will be king of the South. So
There you go. Ah, he said it. Clip that too, JC. I just want to record all this shit tonight. Anyway.
Baker Mayfield's the king of the South. Understood.
Perfect. Thank you.
don't push it up.
Any believes in the Falcons roster moves? Jesus. Yeah.
Don't push it.
So moving to the other side of the South, Phil, I am making this prediction now. The Jags and the Texans will essentially determine the winner of the AFC South when they meet for the second time this season, and that's Week 13.
I think it's very possible. I think they're the two best teams in the South right now.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, nobody else in that division is relevant.
Like, who else would be there?
Wow.
I can't wait till we get to playoff predictions. You're fucking wild for that take. Nobody else is relevant. You are wild for that take.
In that
No way, bro.
division?
Yes, you are wild for that take.
You are wild. for that too.
Indy's always in the running for it. They just always
Thank
are.
you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, up
Let's
until
not
their
just tell you
quarterback
right now.
breaks something
Okay, I'll just
again.
wait till my predictions. You'll hear it. Never mind. Go ahead. So,
Okay.
Titans for Super Bowl champs. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. $100
Hands
down
down.
in Vegas right now.
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and do that. All right, Nori. Who is going to have the worst? Because we already know Dallas is going to win that division. But anyway, who's
FSU.
going? Who's
Wow, shots fired. Not even like in the division or in the same league.
Jesus. I'm sorry, Phil. So who's going to have the worst division record between the Giants, the Commanders, and the Eagles in the East?
The Giants. I'll get a live and die by Daniel Jones. We got a much better defense, and the defense was already mid last year. We got a new offensive line coach, a new offensive line, a true number one wide receiver. If we can make it work, if DJ can play good, then I think we can go far. if DJ sucks it up, I think the Giants have the worst record. Because I actually think Jalen McDaniels is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
You hear that, DJ? Don't suck it up, bitch.
Okay,
We wanted that fucking kid.
The Giants,
We wanted that.
DJ, not
We wanted that fucking kid. We couldn't get him, and sucks to suck. So.
Alrighty. Well, I still think the Commanders will get the worst record, but that's me. So my question will be about the 49ers, obviously, and the question that I'll answer first is, has the 49ers truly missed their shot at a Super Bowl championship? And I'm going to say
Yes.
no.
No, of course not.
With the recent restructures of both Trent Williams and then the new contract of Brandon Ayuk.
Did he sign a contract yet, or did he get traded?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I think this will be our Super Bowl hangover year, which will suck. But then the following year is the year we take it.
That's wild. Like, imagine spending all that money on Brandon Ayuk and then not doing anything.
In order to have a hangover, you actually have to win.
Yeah, but we have CMC on the Madden cover this year.
It doesn't matter. In order to have a hangover, you have to get something. So that's like saying I had a hangover after drinking water.
First of all, Ayuk and CeeDee Lamb got paid, so we know they're not going to do well this year. Just gonna throw that out there right now.
Yeah. All right. So 2 bonus questions here. This is for everybody. It's for the floor. First question is Dak truly done with Dallas? And this is by Dak's decision, not Dallas's. And if so, where would he end up potentially?
How many
I don't think
years
he's
left
done.
on his contract?
I don't think he's done because he's auditioning for his next contract with another team.
XFL?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Here's a ball out again. He did great last year.
yeah, he did great, but attitude, I can't think of the word.
Because that all goes into a contract. People are watching you in a contract year and trade me, and I don't want to be here. Like, if you don't carry yourself with professionalism, if you're being a cunt and just kind of sitting on the sidelines, if you're not balling, the quarterback has to be the leader. So if you're not being a leader, why would they want you?
I don't ever see Dak doing that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, assuming Dak is still staying as Dak, which is he will put the face on for all the time. But I'm saying, like, behind closed doors, is his attitude truly done with being in Dallas?
Yes.
I think
behind closed doors. Yeah, that's a different question.
Yeah.
And
Personally, I'm just going to go ahead and say this.
Game,
I think
if they don't win a playoff
I
game,
think
he's
he
gone.
hates Jerry Jones. Like, I really think he just flat out does not like Jerry Jones. But he's under contract still. They're still signing his paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to speak to the media. He's going to be professional. He's not going to badmouth them.
No, I don't see that
public.
with him.
But behind closed doors, he's talking all types of shit about Jerry Jones.
Probably is.
So
I think personally, and of the few articles that I've read about this, one of them actually really caught my attention. So one potential dark horse landing spot he could actually thrive in is Tennessee.
Yeah.
I have another team.
Place I thought of. That's the first place I thought of when you said that.
Mm-hmm.
I have another team that is very high on him apparently. The Giants.
That was going to be who I was going to say, because how many times have we seen within this division a quarterback leaves and goes to another team in that division? And as much as I would love Dak to have a great year and then show up in Tennessee, I have a feeling if he goes anywhere, it would be to the Giants.
He's going to potentially win a title, and not that like fucking Giants are Super Bowl ready, but if our defense is really good and everything else is kind of in place to do just enough to beat everybody, like, Dak might be the missing piece for all we know.
Yep.
Maybe.
Dak's never had great coaching.
no, he is not.
That's also true.
It's one thing he's missing.
And so the last question that I have is Derek Carr on a shorter lease than what's actually being shown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Dudes are like garbage. Are you serious? Lord have mercy.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I was just asking.
Fucking trash. It's a fucking joke watching him play on the field. It's crazy.
He's gotta be on a short leash in the sport, so.
I'm sick of watching him play. I'm serious. It's just gross.
I get it.
In short,
That's it. That's it for me, gentlemen, this week.
All right.
Like for the rest of the show or just now?
Just
Calm down.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
I'll
All right.
stab you.
Well, we're gonna go ahead then and make some predictions here. And now, season long, everyone's got hope. Everyone, for the most part, has their free agents signed. First of all, hope for speedy recovery. I forget what the name of the receiver was in San Francisco. That was
Ricky Pearsall.
Pearsall.
So far, they've confirmed he's going to be out at least 4 games. Put him on an injury list, obviously, while he recovers. You're thankful he's okay. Situation like that could have been a lot worse. So,
Man got shot and he's only out 4 games. Like, what?
Man,
right.
listen, my man was
just
about
an
it,
FYI,
bro.
Just an FYI, everybody. If you're rich and somebody wants your Rolex and they have this thing called a gun, the gun's gonna win. So
Yeah.
give them the Rolex and then just go buy another one.
Did they
Well,
confirm
the
that's
thing
what it
is
was?
he
Like,
actually, when he was fighting him off, yes, he got shot in the scuffle, but he also shot the robber with his own gun. So Ricky was about that life, bro. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
badass. He's like walking to the
maybe
girl.
don't fuck with that.
Look, at this point, if you're in the NFL, if you're young, don't
Florida.
just don't be out all by yourself.
He's from Florida. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about that life. He stood his ground, right? Right, Phil?
Yeah.
Stood his ground.
That's right.
I bet you that's it.
Don't you wish FSU stood their ground?
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Yeah.
We fell off the horse.
The
I'm
scary
not.
part. The scary part might be FSU. Maybe they did stand the ground, and they're just not them.
They just aren't. They aren't.
Yeah.
I'm
Good
very
news
sorry,
is my
Phil.
girlfriend's a Michigan State fan, so I have 2 teams that are going to be terrible to going on all season.
Oh, that's
Michigan
unfortunate.
State. Oh,
It's
man.
a Mystery Loves Company. So,
Yeah.
Damn.
There you go.
Watch them
Damn.
be in a bowl game together
Yeah.
against each other for 6
Damn.
months each.
the Mystery Bowl.
Find something else to do. Find something else to do on Saturdays now.
Well, they can cheer for Texas because the Horns are going to go into Ann Arbor this weekend and fucking kick some ass. So, yeah,
Facts.
that's right. And I'll be in San Marcos on Saturday watching my runners try and go 6-0 against the Bobcats. Yeah. So, Tina and I are already talking shit to each other. All right. All right. So the order we're going to make these predictions is going to go based on the order that we finished our pick'em last season. So it'll be Chicken Wing, Nori, Phil, DJ, Rob, and JC in that order. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to get your... You want to do it like all AFC, one by one, and then all NFC? Best way to do
That's
it?
how we normally do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
all right.
we usually do it, don't we?
So, Chicken Wing, who
Yeah.
do you have winning the AFC North?
The Ravens.
Baltimore. Okay, the South.
Huh?
The Texans.
All right. East
Easy.
The Dolphins. That was a no-brainer.
and the West.
The West is the Chiefs.
All right. And who are your 3 wildcard teams?
The Bengals, the Browns, and the Jags.
All right.
Damn.
All right, Nori, AFC North.
The Browns.
All right, South.
I think their defense is insane, and Watson only has to play half retard, and they fucking win the division.
Easy.
So
All right.
South.
AFC South.
Texans. That's a wash.
East.
If the turf and health doesn't fuck up Aaron Rodgers, the Jets.
Okay.
The team is loaded on defense, and Brees Hall is going to go the fuck off. He might be the best running back in the league this year.
And the West.
The Chiefs. I think we all probably agree with that one.
Probably will. Your 3 wildcard teams.
The Ravens, Miami, and Indy. I think Anthony Richardson is going to have a stupidly good year. And I think it's crazy people are sleeping on this team. When they did well with fucking Gardner Minshew, I don't know. I think this team is going to surprise a lot of people. And I don't think Jonathan Taylor retired. I think he's still playing football, right?
Yeah, he
That's correct.
He's kind of nice, so yeah, I like him.
Mhm.
And I think they fixed their O-line, but I could be wrong on that.
All right, Phil, who you got? AFC North.
That's going to be Baltimore.
Okay, South.
Jags, duh.
East.
Wow. So, okay, he's giving up. Got it.
That just threw me off. I'm sorry. Phil's gonna be like JC. He's gonna be like his friend. He's gonna ignore the question of who do you think will win. He's gonna hear it as who do you want to win. That's cool, Phil. I get you, man.
Same thing.
I like it. I like your
No,
optimism.
no.
I'm sorry, Phil. Go
We're
ahead.
still at least one of the top 2 teams in the division.
Yeah.
For the East, I'm saying Miami,
And the West.
Casey.
Okay, and your 3 wildcard teams.
Denver. Hey, Denver's going to be a surprise this year, I think, for a lot of people.
I think so too. I actually
Yep.
agree with you.
So your wildcard teams, Phil, are who?
Wild cards of the AFC are going to be Cincy, Indy, and I'm going to pull a wild one
like
with
that.
Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
I can see that.
Oh.
Especially if they have stable quarterback play. Look how good they did with fucking Kenny Pickett. They might be really good.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they got a good running game. They've got good. They've got a solid offense. Their defense is always pretty stout.
Yeah,
TJ
TJ
Watt
Watt
guy's
still plays,
kind of he's kind of nice. Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
He helps.
All right, DJ. AFC North.
Ravens.
South.
Texans, duh.
Tucker.
These guys are so funny.
Damn.
I
love y'all.
East. I gotta agree with Nori on this. I kind of like the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't, snap his ACL.
Right. If he doesn't die, they win the division.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're asking a lot. All right.
I know.
West.
Well, they got Tyrod Taylor and Jordan Travis behind him.
That's true.
Kansas City, obviously.
All right. And your 3 wild cards.
Wow, that was
I mean, I'm defeated when I say it, but there's nothing I can do. Taylor Swift's too strong. Anyways.
Shut up.
Wild card, I got Dolphins, Colts,
folks. Okay.
and Browns.
Wow, no love for the Titans at all. Wow, crazy.
JC loves them just enough for all of us.
Story of my life.
You're right.
All right.
I mean,
I'm going to the Super Bowl, dude. Seriously.
Right.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
You're on the Super Bowl in my Madden League. Yeah, no, it's kidding. Rob, AFC North.
AFC North. All right, so what do I actually do, or how much chaos can I do? Let's go.
Don't forget, the Asian brings the chaos scenario.
That's right. We're all about chaos here. You know what? Let's go with a healthy Joe Burrow is taking the Bengals all the way.
Ooh.
Because all of y'all are sleeping on him right now, and if he's
Not
healthy
sleeping
this
on
year,
Joe.
I mean, I'm just saying Cleveland's
That
better.
is a tough ass division. That's the only thing.
that is
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's just like, well, let me pick.
Rob, honestly, I thought about Cleveland and not Cleveland. Cincy, not even putting them in the playoffs. I really don't know how they're going to handle losing Joe Mixon. If they've replaced him, then cool. I don't know if they replaced him, but I could be wrong.
I forget who they drafted. Anyways, let's go with.
They drafted good. They drafted good.
Let's go with the Bengals for AFC North.
The South.
Obviously, number 1 fan, Texans. Hello.
Obvious.
You're a true fan, Rob. You're a true fan.
True fan.
Root for your team.
I can't stand you.
The East.
They almost did it last year. I'm actually going to take the Dolphins.
All right. And the West.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and company.
All right.
She's
and
drawing up plays for these people. Like, come on now.
your 3 wild card teams.
And just looked it up. Zach Moss is the running back in Cincinnati.
Cincy?
Okay.
Well, that helps my
Yeah.
point. Thank you. So yeah,
Yeah. We're good here.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I may regret this later.
I've
But,
seen that movie. Yeah.
I digress. Let's go with the Bills. We're gonna go with the Ravens, and we'll say the Jags.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my.
Hey, I said the Jags. I didn't get a thank you.
Oh,
No.
I'm not bad. My
That's-
son was in here when you were giving your pick, so I didn't get to hear it. So I apologize.
He wasn't listening to you,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
He really wasn't.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
oh, that guy,
exactly.
fuck him.
Hey, I'm multitasking.
Yeah.
I was doing a draft and a podcast at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. That'll be.
All right. For me, AFC North will be Baltimore, I'm thinking. The South, I've got Indianapolis.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So
Hold
anti-Phil
on,
and
hold on.
anti-Texans. Nah,
That's really
nah.
what
hold on. He
that
didn't
is.
pick his own. He didn't pick his own team.
Oh, because he
Wellness
knows
check.
better.
Are you
Yeah,
all right?
No, because he knows better.
It's a
I
new
think
year.
everybody. Here's the thing. I think everybody is sleeping on Indy this year.
I think so
Obviously,
too.
we'll talk
Actually,
about the divisions, but the Jags are Texans. Jags are Texans. CJ Stroud's going to have a sophomore slump. Pretty sure it's going to happen.
Wow.
Wow.
Shots
Quarterbacks
fired
in
already.
this
Season
division.
hadn't
The
even started
Always
yet.
happens to quarterbacks in this division.
You heard it here first.
Jonathan Taylor had a bust year. He's going to be back, and the Colts
Yep.
reloaded just about everywhere else. So,
I mean, in fairness, he didn't have Richardson half the year, so.
yeah. So,
Whatever.
East, I got Miami. West, I got KC.
Of course.
And my wild card is this is the hard part. Cincy for sure.
Right?
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna go with
Say it.
because you can never Buffalo. And only because
Okay.
Mike Tomlin is still the coach, Pittsburgh.
Wow!
The Steelers
You
fucking get in.
Doubt
Buffalo?
sunshine?
Wow.
who's he throwing to?
Fuck if I know,
Yeah,
but you
it's
doubt
weird.
Mike Tomlin's
sunshine.
coaching the Steelers. That's
No, my man. Who's Josh Allen throwing the ball to?
Exactly.
Not Diggs.
Yeah.
Right. So that was my question. Because
Oh.
if you looked up Josh Allen's stats before Diggs, it's pretty fucking pedestrian.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's gone.
You-
So back
you
to
deny
Pittsburgh.
Honestly, that's the
Sunshine?
only wild card one I'm iffy on right now is Buffalo. I could say Buffalo. I could say Denver. Maybe Cleveland there. Like, I don't know. I feel like you can flip a 3-sided coin and get on one of those.
Phil, do you hear this disrespect? My man is purposely not saying the Jags. You gonna take
Oh, I
that?
know. Hey, well, I mean, he's gotten past the point of like having like a hopeful like I do every year and Cowboys fans do every year that like there's a prayer. Now he's just like I just hope the teams I hate don't win.
I like Dark Phil. The dark descent he's going down. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I like people like that.
This is a new
That's what
one.
happens when FSU starts 0-2, so. You know.
If they keep losing, it's going to get worse. That's true. So, yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Phil's going to be like this until the Seminoles or Jags win a game at this point.
Telling you, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so the season, I guess, or
Yeah.
not? All right.
NFC side, Chicken Wing. Who you got for the NFC North?
Phil, I just want you to know I'm actually on Amazon right now looking for a flask for you for the Jaguars.
Wow.
Have you heard Phil's podcast? Do you think this motherfucker needs a flask? He's got probably a whole fucking drawer of them.
He's waiting.
This motherfucker came in drunk like half the season. You don't need your fucking flasks.
He knows.
Hey, quick question though: who had a perfect week?
You do.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Phil did
Right.
have one.
We're not criticizing. We're not criticizing your fucking medicine. We're just saying
Oh,
you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's in that medicine. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said the NFC East?
No, that's not what he said.
East.
North.
He
Oh,
said
no.
North. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, the Lions,
Okay. South.
Okay.
the Bucks, Rob's favorite team.
All right. Now
Texans.
the East.
Say it.
Say it, you little bitch. Say it.
Yeah. You want to
The
say it. Say
the
it. Say it. Yeah,
Cowboys.
that's right.
The Cowboys.
Clip that
Okay.
shit.
Really?
Motherfucker.
The Cowboys?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
I must have seen a different offseason. Okay.
The West.
The Niners. And my apologies, gentlemen. I forgot to mention the winner I'm taking of the AFC is the Ravens as number 1 seed.
Oh, well, I wasn't asking for that, but okay. Thank you.
Fucking Mike tried to be slick. Like, hey, teacher, we all forgot the homework. Motherfucker, no one asked.
All right, and then who is your 3 wildcard teams out of the NFC?
No, I'm just gonna log off now. Fuck off. I ain't know what
That was so goddamn funny.
So I didn't ask you, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Fucking telling the chef that he forgot the salt when it's already in his hand.
Fucking
Let him cook.
hate all
This is a
you.
show. Let him cook.
Yeah, but I hate you. Packers, Seahawks, Eagles.
Packers, Seahawks, and Eagles. Okay. Nori, NFC North.
Lions.
Okay, South.
The Saints, actually. I don't believe in the health of the Falcons. Kirk Cousins is 37 coming off a 20 ACL. I'm not as excited as everybody else in the quarterback position there. I think Carr can do just enough with the Saints to win the division. The Bucks, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks win the division. But I think the Saints win it.
All right. East.
It's Philly by a fucking landslide. One of the best teams last year. Yeah, they choked in the playoffs. That's hilarious. Blah blah blah. Whatever. They got better. They made a really nasty trade with fucking Washington. They drafted extremely well again. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing something different. Plus, the NFC East doesn't like back-to-back winners. So I think it's definitely Philly.
One small correction. They didn't choke in the playoffs. They choked the second half of the season. But yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
They choked they didn't choke in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like they underperformed.
Yep. NFC West.
49ers free.
Okay. And your wildcard teams.
Dallas, Green Bay, and the Rams.
Okay.
Wow, the Rams over the Sea Chickens?
Yeah, I like that Nuka-Cola, whatever the fuck his name is.
Puka Nacua?
Puka Nacua?
Thank you. That guy.
Yeah, but they don't have Aaron Donald no more.
And no, hold on. They apparently stole another fucking wide receiver in the draft, the Rams. So like if they keep drafting like this, yeah, I'm gonna believe in them.
Yeah, that's great, but they don't have Aaron Donald no more.
Yeah, no. I get it.
All right. Phil. NFC North.
North Lions.
Okay. South.
I'm gonna go Atlanta. Just crazy guess.
All right. East.
Cowboys. Gotta go with Cowboys on that one.
West.
Niners.
And your 3 wildcard teams.
Gonna be Eagles. Who else is good? I would say the Bears. Get the Bears in the playoffs. And Seahawks.
I see.
Actually, fuck Seahawks now.
Yeah, fuck them.
Not Seahawks.
I don't know. Shit.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go Seahawks. Fuck it.
I'm just trying to figure out how heavy Phil's flask is for taking the Bears.
You say that.
I'm
Watch him
just-
be right.
I mean, honestly, most analysts have the Bears making the wild card.
No,
Exactly.
No. Okay. Is their name Stephen A. Smith? Okay.
No, multiple.
I mean,
So,
they
let's try this
actually
again.
surrounded their quarterback.
Experts than Stephen A.
Like no quarterback has ever walked into a better fucking situation in my entire life than Caleb Williams. All the shit they should have done for Justin Fields, they did for the other black guy. I don't get
They
it.
did.
I don't-
With the other black guy? Jesus Christ, you racist fuck.
It's not the
Chicago-
other black guy. It's the new black guy.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
new
No, because
black guy. That's right.
Because Chicago doesn't fucking like black quarterbacks. That's why. So
Chicago's plus 3,500 to win the Super Bowl.
So you're telling me that?
Oh, it'd be all right. We can
So
do
there's a chance.
it. Yeah, there's a chance. There's always a chance.
More of a chance than the
Oh.
Titans.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
that's also true.
All right.
Oh my god.
DJ. NFC North.
sir. Lions 3.
All right. South.
Falcons.
Okay. East.
Philly.
All right.
What?
West.
No, Niners also free.
All right. And your wildcard teams.
Cowboys. Bears.
Oh my.
And Rams.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh my.
All right.
What is this? This is a new year for everybody. DJ's not even picking his own team for the win.
He knows the
And I
NFC East.
picked it.
'Cause-
He knows the NFC East.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, seriously, we don't do back-to-back winners. And the Cowboys just won last year. And yes, Philly has done a lot in the offseason, and the Cowboys' most notable thing they've done is feud with CeeDee Lamb before finally giving his money.
Yep.
So,
And,
I mean, what the
and get
fuck?
rid of Pollard.
Yeah, and give Pollard to the Titans, so now Pollard's not going to make the playoffs.
Watch him
anyways.
run for 1,000 yards and shit, dude.
And you still won't make the playoffs. But yeah, that's fine.
100,000-yard rusher. The first time we had CJ2 came in for 3,000, still didn't make the playoffs. So, yeah.
Ran for 1,000 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Rob, NFC
Sorry.
North.
North going to the Lions.
All right, the South.
Can they all lose?
Yes.
They
I
can.
mean, they could.
Can?
But you still need a winner.
Well, I'll go with
Say it.
the Bucks.
There you
Alright.
go. Clip that too, JC.
All right,
Baker,
the East.
Baker Mayfield.
Mhm. East. We'll go with the. You know what? Let's give life back to the Cowboys. So we'll go with the Cowboys.
Thank you.
Okay.
It'll be
buddy.
the first.
Thank
It'll
you.
be the first back-to-back
Thank you.
NFC East.
Telling you.
All right, West.
Niners.
I know, Rob.
Yeah, you have 3 wildcard teams.
Hard for you to say that.
Yeah, it really did hurt. So the Eagles,
All right.
the Bears,
Hmm.
and the Cardinals.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain immediately.
Please explain.
Marvin
Yeah.
Harrison Jr. is going to go off, and Kyler Murray is going to stay healthy throughout the entire year.
Yeah, the
When-
first one.
You know what?
I
That new
agree
Call of
with.
Duty is
Yeah.
actually pretty good, though.
Yeah. When Kyler Murray came back, they won.
Yeah,
He did
they
really good, actually.
Marvin
He did.
Harrison
Right.
was the number one draft, or the number one non-quarterback draft, and the man can play.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
No,
Those two together.
Harrison's great. But Kyler won't stay healthy.
Hey man, there's no big COD release this year, so like it should be fine.
It just happened. What are you talking about? The
it's
latest
already
season?
done. It's already done.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
And
already
it's
done.
legit. It's legitimately good. So he can pay more attention to tape now.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm gonna quit.
Wild card, 7 seeds.
I guess, Rob. I'll laugh at all of you when the Bears end up 6-10 or 6-11.
I'm gonna laugh when they end up 12 and like
How much
Stop.
Stop.
6 and 11
Stop.
in the division.
Oh
Still
my
big.
god.
12 and 5.
Oh my god. Go away, Rob.
There's just 2 divisions in the NFC that are just like totally off balance.
NFC North.
The North, the North and the West are just like, okay, well, there's one team in each,
Mhm.
is what it feels like right now. But it is. They haven't played a single game yet.
I think Green Bay is gonna be a legit contender. For
I think Jordan Love gets hurt this year.
you.
Damn.
Oh, Rob, Jesus!
3.
Not even first game. You already wishing injuries on players.
I'm not saying I'm wishing. I'm saying that he might get hurt.
All right. Well, mine.
Rob.
NFC North, Detroit. NFC South, I'm gonna go with Atlanta. How about their draft, by the way?
Yeah.
I know the draft
What?
was very memorable.
Yeah.
That's the word for it.
Yeah.
Is that the word we're using? Memorable?
Yes.
'Cause I know everyone's worried about. Nori, I think you said it about Kirk Cousins' knee. Penix Jr. is not a bad backup to have. So I'm just, yeah.
I think he's a rookie, though. I don't
Yeah.
think he sucks, but he's a rookie.
Yeah, but the thing I think that's going to help Kirk Cousins is they got like 2 really good running backs there in Atlanta that he's going to be able to hand the ball off to. A decent offensive line. So,
I mean, CJ Stroud was a rookie.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
in the
but
East-
he's obviously the exception to the rule. Come on, not everybody's gonna be CJ Stroud.
in the NFC East, because they have not had a repeat winner since the beginning of time, I'm going to go with Philadelphia. NFC West,
Terrible.
Niners. And wild card, Green Bay, the
Okay.
Rams, and the Bears.
Oh my god!
'Cause I
A
think the
believer in the
NFC
Bears.
I
That's
think
Oh
the
my
right.
NFC
God.
North has a
All of
very,
you.
very weak schedule this year. I think that's going to benefit the Packers and Bears a lot. So
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Bears are still gonna be trash.
It's gonna
Yeah.
come down. It's gonna come down to like week 13 in the Bears and the Packers.
No.
13?
I hate all of you.
Now, Super Bowl. I don't need to know who you have playing. I just want to know who you have winning it all. And we'll start with Chicken Wing.
Niners, baby. Fuck all y'all. Duh. Shit.
Call me a
Hey,
homer.
calm down.
Nori.
What a homer.
Calm down.
Kansas City until somebody actually beats them.
All right. Phil.
On the arm of Lamar Jackson and the cleats of Derrick Henry, Baltimore.
Okay. DJ.
Yeah, you can put me down for that Kansas City team.
All right. Rob.
Oh, number one fan day one. Texans, let's go.
As for me, Detroit.
Oh,
What?
You know what? I would fuck with that. That would be very cool.
NFC.
I
Oh,
give a fuck if
I
it's
can
the
go for
Chiefs. I'm gonna
Do not
take
speak to me.
I'm gonna take Slim Shady over Taylor Swift any day.
Do not speak to me. I swear to God, JC.
Yeah.
you know what?
That happens.
I support this.
That happens,
Let's
JC.
go.
Yeah.
Slim Shady all the way. Let's
By the
that
way,
happens,
if you
Jason-
haven't heard the Death of Slim Shady album, it is fucking fantastic. So yeah.
If that happens, JC, I will find you on Facebook and block you
Okay.
for 100
My
days.
timeline
Yeah.
that much better. Yeah,
you
sure.
you promise?
I mean, you promise? Hold on.
Yo, hold on. What do I need to do to get blocked? Don't fucking threaten him with a good time. Fuck.
100 days.
This?
Bitches.
I don't know. I don't know this
I don't
goddamn
like
optional. What the fuck, man?
All right.
Bitches.
All right. We have our division predictions. We have our wildcard predictions, and we have our Super Bowl winner predictions. So
And your AFC winner prediction. Fuck all of you.
just
That nobody asked
no,
for.
you just picked the
And
top
wait,
seed.
nobody
You didn't pick
cares?
the division.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Now on to the fun part. Our Week 1 predictions. And we got a Thursday night, a Friday night, a Sunday, a usual slate, and just one Monday night game.
Save your picks.
So yeah, save your picks. And as I
Please save your
mentioned,
picks.
the NFL exploited a little legal loophole here, Week 1. For those that don't know, it is actually against the law for them to have a Friday night regular season game. Here's the loophole. If the professional game is being played within 75 miles of a high school football stadium, they cannot have the game take place there. So what did the NFL do? Well, let's go play a game in Brazil.
Brazil.
So, yes,
pretty
there
scummy.
is actually a law back to like the 1960s where the NFL is not allowed to have pro games on Fridays on American soil, essentially. So, that's why we got a Friday night game in Brazil. But then again, you have to have Peacock to watch it anyway. So, yeah.
And you can't wear green there.
No, and they can't even leave their hotel, which is, by the way, attached to the airport. So, they're not even going to see much of Brazil as it is. So,
Well, it's better getting stabbed.
that's true.
And I can't
Okay,
wait.
now-
That is
kidnapped.
going to play a game in San
Oh,
Francisco.
God, it's going to be like bulletproof glass surrounding the entire field or something.
Tell you.
Yep. Anyway, we'll start with Thursday night. Again, we're using the same pick order we had before. Baltimore at Kansas City. And let's just say it, this is potentially an AFC Championship preview. Casey is favored by 3. Chicken Wing. Who you got?
Chiefs.
All right. Nori.
The Chiefs.
Phil.
Ravens.
DJ.
Chiefs.
Rob.
Ravens.
And I've got the Chiefs. Now, for those that are new to the podcast, yes, we're recording this on a Tuesday. We're making our predictions. Obviously, we have up until about 5 minutes before kickoff on each game to make a change in our prediction, in case there's any sort of new information. Maybe there's an injury.
Or someone gets murdered.
Yeah.
We're allowed to change our minds. So
Someone gets
Some
shot.
free agent signing.
Right.
God knows what. Yeah,
Taylor
so-
Taylor breaks up with Travis.
Oh,
oh, they're winning the fucking Super Bowl again.
Yo, that happens right before the Super Bowl. That's it. It's over.
a done
It's
deal.
fucking over.
It's a wrap.
He's catching for 300 yards. Yeah.
All right. Friday night game in Brazil. So this is officially it's a home game for the Eagles, but it's really not. Green Bay taking on the Eagles here. Philly favored by 3. Chicken Wing, who you got?
I'm having the Packers, boys.
All right. Nori.
Eagles.
All right. Phil.
Eagles for me.
DJ.
Eagles.
Rob.
Eagles.
And I'm going with Green Bay on this one.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be the lone wolf.
Nope.
Shucks.
No free points for you, sir.
I guess.
All right.
Just 'cause you're not gonna win.
On to the Sunday slate. The early games: Pittsburgh at Atlanta. Chicken Wing, who you got?
Steelers.
Nori.
Steelers.
Phil.
Steelers.
DJ.
Falcons.
Rob.
Falcons.
And I've got the Falcons also.
Split. What?
All right. Arizona at Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 6. Chicken Wing, who you got?
That's just Jesus Christ. I don't like either team personally. Josh Allen not throwing to nobody, and Kyler Murray
Throwing games. Yeah.
he'll be late from COD play. So I'm gonna have to go with Arizona. Actually,
All right. Nori.
Wow.
I'm going with the Bills, but barely.
Phil.
Bills.
DJ.
Taking the Cardinals.
All right. Rob.
Cardinals.
And I'm taking the Bills on this one.
it's gonna be a nice day in Buffalo, boys. It ain't gonna be cold. Otherwise, it definitely would have been the Bills at that point.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Tennessee at Chicago. Yeah, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the Titans. Surprise, surprise. Anybody else going to join
What?
me on that one?
I am.
Nah.
Really?
I am. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't buy into the hype with the Bears.
All right.
Now, also, a rookie quarterback since 2002 has lost their opening game. So, yeah, I'm good.
So I'm going Tennessee. Chicken's going Tennessee. Nori's going Tennessee. Anybody else going Tennessee?
No.
I'll eat the hype. Mm,
Okay.
for Chicago.
Whatever. Y'all are trash anyway.
All right. New England at Cincinnati. And I think I can ask this for the first time this season. Anybody taking the Patriots to beat the Bengals?
Nope.
Did they get Brady back or something?
I-
Like, what?
Wow.
Hey,
Brady,
stop saying
that
that.
line. That line is so bad. Drake May is not starting.
Who's their best player? Rondé Stevenson?
Yeah.
The running back.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're running
like
back.
the 20th round or whatever my fantasy draft.
Yeah,
is.
if you
They're
compare
best
that
player.
to that,
He's the best player, isn't he?
Their best player is fucking coaching, Jared Mayo.
Ah, that's funny.
agreed.
You're right.
All right. Houston at Indianapolis. All right, Rob, fine. I'll buy into this week. All right. You go ahead and pick yours first. Who you got?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't
boys.
believe this.
Texans, woo, let's go.
All
I can't
right.
believe you
Chicken
did
Wing?
that. Jesus Christ,
Unbelievable.
JC. Unfucking believable.
He'll have a different team next week. It's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be CJ's draft for sure.
All right. Nori?
Wait, who do y'all think I'm gonna have next week?
Texans.
Shut up, Rob.
Depends if the Texans lose or not.
To be fair, I don't think you guys are understanding the assignment with Rob. I've never seen him switch teams in the middle of a season.
No.
Once he sticks with a team in the preseason, he's going to ride the hype the entire time.
Well, he had Detroit because Detroit did what they did last season.
Yeah.
That was true.
Yeah, they
That
were.
was the only reason.
Right.
Yeah, but you have to admit, like Detroit had Hard Knocks, and that was one of the big reasons that I went with Detroit.
Mhm.
Exactly.
We got to see the actual effect of the coaching, like.
Right.
So this year it's just purely hype and CJ Stroud, and yeah.
I was going to say,
Stop.
why did you just take the Hard Knocks team this year?
Because I don't want to watch the Jets.
You love the
I don't
Jets,
blame you.
though, bro.
All right. Let's see. Chicken Wing Nori, we got y'all's. Phil.
Texans.
DJ.
Texans.
I'm going Indy. I did pick them to win the division. So
Of course.
Of course you are.
You did.
Of course.
JC wants to be different so bad.
He does.
Thank you.
I don't understand it.
All right, Phil.
All I want to know is who's coming with me. Who's coming with me?
Well, listen, hold on, guys. Let's look at this. Let's look at it this way.
What?
Because the Jags and Dolphins are playing, a team in Florida can win. So we're good.
It's gonna end in a
Miami
draw.
already won a game.
Oh,
He's
that was
gonna-
good,
Miami
Jason.
Hurricanes,
That was
excuse me. The
good,
Hurricanes already
DJ.
won a game. So, yeah.
It's gonna end in a draw.
That was quite disrespectful. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Really
Thank you.
disrespectful,
Thank you,
DJ. Damn.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like that.
Less.
Imagine a tie because no one can score.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
Sorry.
Based on that, Phil, who you got? Will your Jags end your depression, or will the Dolphins make it even more miserable?
Of course, I'm going with the Jags here.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going with the Jags.
Yes.
Because
Of course,
yes.
I'm going with the Jags. Like was even a question.
All right, Chickaway, who you got?
Of course, I'm going with the Dolphins. I mean, come on. I like Phil, but
They haven't broken my heart yet this year.
oh,
still
they're
early.
going to.
They're
They're
I know,
going
but it's
to.
still early. It's
Yeah.
still early. I don't, you know where I told you how hope works?
Yeah.
They give me
Yeah.
hope first, and then they crush my dreams.
You right. You right.
To be fair,
You
it's week
right.
one. Everybody has.
Hey, someone's gotta make Phil the Jacksonville version of that Cowboys cycle thing. Like, here's a little hope.
They might already
Got
do that
it.
somewhere.
We can do that. Oh yeah, for sure.
Nori.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually more hyped for this game than any other game this week.
Okay.
I think the Jaguars are a really good team. I think they'll barely miss out on the playoffs, but I think they're a really good team. And Miami is like Tua's not dead yet, so he's still healthy, which is cool.
Dead, Jesus
So,
Christ.
I think Miami can barely
Lord
actually
have
pull this
mercy.
off.
But Tua is only one snap away from being dead. Let's be honest.
Correct. Because I don't know what his preseason ritual is, whatever. So
Fuck.
yeah,
All right, DJ.
just saying. I'll make the rules.
Kind of funny that
You're going to get hit in the head. You're going to get hit in the head so many times, guys. Come on.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
Well, shit. If Tua lives in Miami,
All right. Rob.
He's still alive, so Miami.
God damn man,
I'm taking my.
fucking dark.
Oh, my
Fucking-
gosh.
I didn't start this. Somebody else did.
I know.
Mm.
I'm not continuing it. Let's move on. Well, speaking of teams that might be dead, Carolina at New Orleans. Is anybody taking the Panthers?
I hope Bryce Young shreds them, but no, I'm not. Really not.
All right.
I really hope the Panthers are not the worst team in the NFL. I don't think they will be.
Are they still having to give away tickets?
We'll find out.
I think the Patriots.
Probably.
I think the Patriots will be the worst team,
Did
and
they
I think
trade their first round pick for this year again, by the chance? You know, so, 'cause-
Did they?
I thought it was every. I thought it was every other year.
yeah. think
I
that
don't
was
know.
the other
I mean,
thing.
they traded something.
All right, and Minnesota at the Giants. Nori, what do you got?
There's no fucking way we're losing to Sam Darnold. Absolutely not. The Giants are completely healthy. I really like. Also, I mentioned everything else, but I like Devin Singletary from. I like him a lot. I think we're gonna win.
Chicken wing.
The Giants. Yeah.
I was like,
Phil?
motherfucker went to sleep.
Yeah.
It really did hurt my soul.
That hurt you a little bit. Like,
It did though. 'Cause I was like, the realization sat in. I was like, "Fuck, he's right."
Yeah.
Like, I don't like this, but he's right.
Obviously.
someone clip that.
All right.
No, I mean, like if it was Kirk Cousins, I'd be like healthy. I'm like, oh shit, maybe Minnesota wins. But like the Giants are actually fully fucking healthy. So this rare time of year, I want to take advantage of it. And we're not playing Dallas week 1, so our spirits are not broken by week 3. It's fucking nice. So
Exactly.
All right, Phil.
I still think the Vikings are going to pull it out.
you're just a generational fucking hater. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
That is
I have nothing
fucking
against the
crazy.
Giants.
I thought that was me.
Give
I
me
hate
one
the Cowboys
football
more than I hate
reason.
the Giants.
Give me one football reason why they beat him. A dejected fucking Justin Jefferson who's gonna sigh after every fucking snap with no quarterback. They lost, I think, a running back for the year. Have you? They had TJ Hawkinson is out for half the season. Give me a good fucking football reason. Had to go against Brian Burns and Kevin Thibodeau and Dexter Lawrence, and they win this game. They score more points. Please go. Generational fucking hatred. They got nothing.
One.
Drink your flask.
It's week one. Generational hate.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I think Aaron Jones is going to do just fine for them. Justin Jefferson is still Justin Jefferson. Jordan Addison ain't so bad himself. They're going to be all right.
All right.
I can't wait for my turn.
Yeah, well, it is your
I can't
turn.
wait.
Good luck following that one. Go ahead, DJ.
I don't need luck following it. So Aaron Jones is going to be fine, I'm sure, but that's just one facet of the offense. The main facet is Sam Darnold, and he's trash.
I mean,
So
am I missing something here? Like,
I don't really understand how he's going to lead the team to victory. And Justin Jefferson has to wait for Sam Darnold to get the ball to him. So the likelihood is there's going to be 2, 4, 5, 10 overthrows. Yeah, I'm going with the Giants.
yeah, Phil's sitting there fucking drinking his rubbing alcohol, thinking he's like, eating here. What the fuck kind of pick was that? I'm insulted. I'm so goddamn insulted, Phil.
Sam Darnold, who played for the Jets, you got to give him a little break for that. And then Carolina. I mean, he hasn't exactly been in a good program.
My king.
Well,
When was the last time Sam Darnold played for the Jets?
Minnesota seems to find a way to make mediocre quarterbacks do all right.
That's true.
When the Minnesota had a better team 2 years ago, we beat them in the playoffs. When they had a much, much better team, half their team is fucking dead or in the hospital. Oh, look at their injury report, my man.
I
like Minnesota. I like it. That's what I'm saying, dude. I like Minnesota.
I just want to say that Sam Darnold was on the San Francisco 49ers. Never played a game, but he was there. Just wanted to point that out.
And once last time he took a snap for the Jets?
Exactly. And there's a reason why he's no longer on the Niners, Mike. Because they realize we don't need the fucking garbage here.
I could fill in the gap. He was traded to Carolina, did good for the first 3 games. We were all shocked. And then life laughably happened, like always, and he just became complete dog shit. And he's been dog shit since.
I mean,
Phil's like, no, man, Minnesota. Whatever, Phil.
I mean, but he beat Trey Lance, though. Sorry, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit.
Trey Lance beat Trey Lance.
That's fact.
That's all.
Yeah, all right, Rob, who you got?
That's a good answer. Trey Lance beat Trey Lance. Yeah, taking New York because Sam Darnold's terrible.
I mean, he played at USC. This isn't enough.
I mean, yes, that's.
If the Giants can't beat this fucking injury-riddled squad coming out with no quarterback, yeah, they're going to be the worst team in the league.
Game's going to
This is such a gimme game. This is such a gimme game.
You said it already. The Giants are healthy and they're not playing Dallas, so I'm going with Giants to win this one. So
that's the only one of the main fucking reasons. We're actually healthy. We're inspired for once.
But I think Minnesota will keep it close. It is week 1 after all. All right. On to the late afternoon Sunday games, starting with Vegas at the Chargers. And surprisingly, the Chargers only favored by 3 on this one, but
because they're both bad. Sorry,
the Chargers are not the home team.
That's true.
I think the team is. I'll wait till my turn.
All right. Well, Chicken Wing, go first. Go ahead.
Regrettably, I am picking the Chargers on this one.
The away team.
Yes, the away team.
You always cook for Herbert. What do you mean? What do you mean, fucking?
Yeah, you do cook for Herbert.
All the time.
I do cook for Herbert. I'm not saying that the team.
Yes,
you fucking love him. You love him, dude.
Herbert. I do. Herbert's a great guy. I buy his soap from Dr. Squatch. But that's not the point. The point is, gentlemen.
So you'd appreciate him rubbing on you. I got it. Go
Absolutely.
ahead.
Yeah.
You make it sound so gay. I like it. Anyway.
Okay. I'm not even do this. I'm not doing this.
No, but no. Honestly, I want them both
Fuck
to lose,
Herbert.
but I can't. But Harbaugh. That's it.
All right.
Coaching is going to make the difference in this game.
Now, by the way, shout out to Harbaugh's response to the NCAA sanctions on him. He basically told him to go fuck himself and not so many words. So, yeah.
Yep.
Nori,
got
what do you got?
sanctioned in the NCAA.
I actually think the Raiders can pull this off. Because I think they went, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think they went 1-1 with them last year. I think when Antonio Pierce took over the team, they were a brand new team. They even beat Kansas City.
They did.
The quarterback position is not stable, but the Chargers have lost Mike Williams and fucking Keenan Allen. So I'm not convinced that Herbert has a plan to make up for that yet. I think the Raiders could pull this off. I'm going to go with them.
Okay. Phil.
I'm going to agree with you, Nori, except for a totally different reason here. You said their quarterback game isn't stable. Have you seen the man Gardner Minshew under center?
He is the fucking man. You're right. He is the fucking man.
I forget how
That
much
is fair.
Phil loves Uncle Rico from his days in the
Rico.
Giants.
Who doesn't? Dude, he could throw a steak over a fucking mountain, man. Like, how is he not? Of course he's a
One
starter.
of the few quarterbacks in Phil's lifetime that beat the Titans in a regular season game, so that's why he's.
This guy, he's just awesome. He's awesome. And
He
the
is.
Chargers are
He is.
still behind Justin Herbert. And I look at their depth chart. They got nothing going on there that I can see. Raiders.
Speaking of disappointment, I forgot to tell you boys, Mike White was released and he was never picked up. I know.
Oh, my heart. My heart will not go on.
Come
I know.
on, Brahmas, bring him to the X.
See, if Minnesota would have called Mike White, I would have fucking
Totally
changed my
different
pick.
game. Totally different game.
Fucking game. Totally different.
Facts.
Correct.
Feels like
Correct.
does he still have college eligibility left? Cause all right. Let's see. DJ, who you got?
Poor guy.
I'm taking the Chargers.
All right, Rob.
I'm taking the Raiders because I don't really trust any of the new Chargers receivers yet. So
Well, we're split on this one.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Chargers. I don't know. I think it's a good setup for Harbaugh. I think he's got a lot to flex here, so we'll see.
I think Harbaugh needs a little more time and a little more talent. I think Harbaugh's a great fucking coach. I just don't think he has a lot to work with right now.
I think they have the talent, but a lot of it is rookie stuff. So I don't know if they'll have it put together by the time.
Depends if they buy into his system, but I think you never know. So
I mean, he did
Harbaugh's got a lot to
turn.
prove too. So
He did turn a 3-13 Niners into a playoff team.
Eventually, Super
No,
Bowl
he
team,
turned it the
actually.
first year.
Super Bowl
no,
team.
well, no, I'm talking about playoff team, just in general playoff.
playoffs.
Yeah.
You're just in general like that.
All right, Denver at Seattle. Chicken wing. Who you got?
You know who you have.
Say it.
You know it.
Say it.
Actually, I don't know.
You
Hold
the
on, I don't
goddamn
know.
win.
I don't know.
Say it.
I want to see if Mike's been paying attention to the preseason. Let's see who he
He
picks.
probably hasn't, but it doesn't matter. Say it.
Probably not. Yeah.
Geno Smith, King of the West.
Not even what I want him to say, but all right, that's cool.
I'll take
Love it.
Geno Smith King. You want me to clip that? I'll clip that.
Oh, I'll say it. Dick. Clip that.
Nori, who you got?
Fucking dick.
I got the king of dicks, Bo Nix. Fuck out of here. I got the fucking Denver Broncos, dude. No way. This guy tore it up in the preseason.
Yeah.
And Sean Payton can't do fucking worse than he did last year. The team's healthy.
Be surprised.
Yeah, no, I think,
very surprised.
I
No,
think
he can't do worse than last year. There's no way.
yeah,
Absolutely no way.
I'll stand on that exactly. I think Denver pulls this off, actually.
All right, Phil.
Yeah, I agree with Nori again. Bo Nix looking good. You got Zach Wilson benched.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson's now just banging all the Real Housewives
Yeah.
of Denver.
He's busy. He's
I think
very
that's-
busy.
That's kind of a low bar to set, though. I mean, let's be honest here, boys.
Hey, they look a little younger because weed's legal over there. So yeah.
Well, they also,
Florida.
I mean, they had a really good draft. They picked up some pretty. Who's the receiver they picked up? I was trying to remember. I was looking at him in the draft. He was.
Oh God.
I don't remember. I'm not on their tip chart anymore, but I think they did a really good draft and they've had a really good preseason. I'm going for Denver.
What? You're not going for Bo Callahan? Sorry, I'm gonna quit. Sorry.
All right, DJ.
Yeah, I'm going with Broncos.
Rob.
Yo, we're riding high with Broncos.
Jesus Christ.
I am actually also taking the Broncos on this one.
Woohoo! Am I the lone wolf on this?
Yeah.
You are.
Broncos country, let's ride, bitch. Here we go.
Because I had a feeling you didn't keep up with the preseason. That's why you said what you said.
That's fine.
Troy
I mean, who's
you talking about Troy Franklin, by the way, the receiver they took from
Troy
Oregon?
Franklin?
That's
Yeah.
one? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like their fourth round.
Not disappointed at all, gentlemen.
Who's Seattle's quarterback?
Geno
Bo Nix,
Smith.
name starter.
Well, that's Denver.
No, Seattle's.
Oh,
Yeah,
Geno
Seattle.
Smith.
Geno Smith.
King of the
He didn't
world,
lose the
baby.
job.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who would he lose to?
Yeah, who would he lose it to? Exactly. Out of here. Nah. That's definitely his job right now.
All right. DJ, your Cowboys
sir.
are opening the season in Cleveland.
With Tom Brady commentating.
Tom Brady commentating and a rapist leading the charge for the Browns. So,
Lord have mercy.
who you got?
Damn.
I mean, I wasn't prepared for that, but yes.
I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to.
I wasn't either.
Yeah. Just
Uh,
fuck off. Well, you know.
well, it's week 1, so I'm taking the Cowboys.
All right.
There you go. Yeah.
That's right. This cycle has.
Good pick.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking the Cowboys. Absolutely.
Nori?
I'm absolutely taking the Browns.
Okay.
That defense is fucking really good. It's going to test Dallas immediately. I don't think Dallas will come out prepared, and I think the Browns have a lot to prove.
All right. Phil.
This is gonna be one of the best games of the week, I'm pretty sure. But I'm taking Dallas.
For sure.
Okay. DJ? Oh, you already picked DJ. Sorry. Rob.
Browns.
And I'm going with Dallas. And quite frankly, if CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott come out of this healthy, it's a win for the Cowboys. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. Because you almost hold your breath whenever somebody signs a big contract. Just throwing that out.
Yeah.
there. So, yeah.
This is also true.
All right.
Worded.
Washington at Tampa Bay. I know it's only 3.5 points, but maybe I can ask this. Is anybody taking the Commanders? Or the Communists, as we call them?
I am.
Okay, Norris taking the Commies. Anybody else?
Jaden Daniels?
No.
He
Nah.
looks fantastic. I think he's going to be rookie of the year.
Interesting. Okay.
And I hate Washington. That's crazy.
Great.
Nah, it's all about Baker, bro.
You know what? I will choose
Oh my god.
the Commanders.
What's wrong, Rob?
Nah. He fucking remembered. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a quarterback. Yeah. The
Wait a
opposite,
minute.
please. Yeah.
Why did I stop
Wait
doing
a minute.
Yeah.
You want Baker to win, Rob? What's wrong?
Sorry. Someone had to remind me about the team I don't pay attention
Exactly.
to. So.
Mhm. You forgot.
Oh my God. All right. This Sunday night game, excuse me, the Rams head to Detroit to take on the Lions.
The rematch.
Oh, boy. Chicken Wing, who you got?
The Lions
All right.
by far.
Mhm.
Nori?
I think the game will be closer than people think, but I think the Lions also.
All right. Phil?
I will take at the Lions.
Okay. DJ?
The Lions.
Rob?
At the Lions, please.
And I am also taking the Lions on this one. So, clean sweep. And then the Monday night game.
This would be fun.
Aaron Rodgers debut with the Jets, take 2 on a Monday. Heading into San Francisco to take on the Niners, the defending NFC champions. Chicken Wing? Who you got?
Niners. Duh.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. CMC running for 300 yards that game. Trash ass
He's
On that
defense.
Jets defense?
Trash
He-
ass
he's not.
defense.
Wait,
boy.
no.
He's absolutely not.
Let him cook. Let him.
He's not cooking. This motherfucker's microwaving and it's on fire. He ain't fucking cooking
Yeah.
shit.
Let him cook.
I got that foil in that microwave, man. That bitch is gonna cook.
Man, the
It's right.
explosion's going on over there.
It's
So
gonna explode at this point.
You're gonna burn your fucking house down. Fuck.
All right, Nori, who you got?
300
I
yards.
have the 49ers, but in a much closer game than people think.
Okay, Phil.
Bang bang Niner gang.
Please don't do that, please.
Yes. Yes,
Please.
absolutely. Please.
Please,
Thank
please
you.
don't do that.
DJ.
Yes.
I've got the Niners winning. Yeah, I think it'll be a one-score game. Just gonna say that now.
All right, Rob.
Just because I hate Mike so much, I'm taking the Jets.
You fucking would. You fucking hater.
Uh,
Jesus Christ. Go away, Rob.
I think
Brees Hall is legit. Like, I don't know what your problem is. Like,
No, like the Jets are actually going to be. I think the win division again. Aaron Rodgers, if he's not out by the first
if
commercial,
he's not
then,
out by the
you know.
second snap, I believe in them.
right?
I think that
Well,
it's
if
a
he does
win.
go down, they got Jordan Travis on the bench this year, and he went undefeated with Florida State last year, as you guys might recall.
I
yeah,
do
how's
recall
Florida
that.
doing
I
now?
also recall Florida State not winning a game yet. I recall that too.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If
Piling on.
I would be in reverse with FSU, also, I don't blame him.
Yep.
He's going back in time. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yes.
I think if Aaron Rodgers and Brees Hall stay healthy, the Jets can consider that a win. But I think the Niners are winning the game. So
Nah, that's an opening statement. We're pissed off. We lost the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck that.
yeah, y'all
Remember,
lost the
it's
Super Bowl
not a hangover
again.
until you win.
That's true. Well, I don't know, because how many teams have lost the Super Bowl and then just done shit the next year? So yeah.
And to be fair, Aaron Rodgers really, really likes playing the 49ers tough. He loves playing them tough because he's pissy they didn't draft him.
Yeah, I think it's better turf. In
He's
San Francisco than-
said that many times.
All right. Well, those are our week 1 predictions. And it's always fun getting to do this with you guys every year. So, yeah.
You know who's a fun team that always has the Super Bowl hangover, if we're going with that? The Bills.
Yeah, that's true. Next week, we'll get together, recap how we did, how well or how bad we did. Recap your week 1, and we'll look ahead and make our week 2 predictions from there. And see how everyone's expectations of every team has shifted. What fan bases have already given up, that sort of thing. Yeah, so.
Like Florida State.
Like Florida
Whose spirit has been broken.
NFL,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry.
Carolina.
I apologize.
Yeah, Carolina, probably.
Wow.
If Carolina gets 2 wins this year, that's a success, right?
Here's the big
It's a
question.
win.
Here's the big question for Carolina.
Wait.
Does their coach make it a full year? That's the big question.
Oh yeah,
No.
he'll make it a full year.
Yeah.
He'll make it a
No,
full
he
year. No,
won't.
he'll make it a full year.
Oh, for once. Yeah, we'll see. So, well, thank you everybody for joining us on a new season of the Sports Minorities podcast. Again, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod, and look for us Sports Minorities on Facebook. Yes, I still call it Twitter. Yes, I don't give a shit.
Me too. We all do. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks is lame. So,
You old people set in your ways. Sorry.
Yeah,
Dude.
we want to talk.
Anyway.
Dude.
Yeah.
finally, I'll say this: Go Horns, beat the Wolverines.
Welcome.
Go Runners, beat the Bobcats. Yeah. And again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan with no expectations for the season, but just happy that football season's back. And joining me, we got
Your hero. I have returned, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken Wing. I will come back with the repeat. You're welcome.
A repeat loser again. I agree.
I won last year, bitch. Fuck you. All right.
I definitely agree with you. We've never been in one sync.
Yeah.
It's a good moment. Yeah, no, I'm very ready to I'm ready to win fantasy football. Both leagues to keep the wealth of Mike. So
If only.
Right. Hey guys, I'm just glad I'm here to sow chaos and have a good time.
you're a good time.
I really hate
I am a good time.
you. I hate you.
DJ here, and I'm hoping the Cowboys don't disappoint me too soon. just gradually.
Oh, so week 6, got it.
No, December.
Gradually.
Oh, yeah,
gradually.
December.
Because week 8, it's going to be very much a disappointment.
He wants to enjoy his Christmas first before,
Exactly. If I can have a good Christmas, then I'm happy. That's all I want.
Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
I guess.
God damn it, JC.
He said sorry.
Phil with still some hope. So I know I don't have to start. I know we're gonna have a good starting off this season on account of the fact that my hope level is so low right now. I got to start feeling good about myself again before I have my dream smash. It doesn't work any other way.
This is also true.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this week's of the Sports Monitors podcast, and we will catch you next week.
Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Sam fucking Darnold beating the Giants. Get the fuck out of here, Phil. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you mean?
You can tell Nori still heard about this.
I know. If this comes true, you're gonna be very, very upset.
He took it personal.
Do you think the Giants are incapable of fucking choking? That is not the point. That is not the point.